Welcome to Levi's Field. Here we are, home of San Francisco 49ers. And this is the view when you walk up the escalator from the front. This is the view you come to first. And that's all seating right there. Each seat is owned by somebody. They still have to buy their tickets, but each seat was purchased. That's how they got all the money that they needed, along with corporate sponsorship and box sales. When we were there, people were working on the field, getting it ready for game day. There was still one weekend of preseason. These seats we actually sat in. They're padded, very comfortable. That's the top seat you have. That's the view from from basically the 50-yard line. It's obviously off to the left a little bit, but those are the far seats, and you can see it goes really high. Behind us are all the box seats and the boxes, corporate boxes. And if you have a corporate box or you go into the corporate boxes, you can participate in the lovely lounge area here. This allows you to get some food, some drink, be social, watch the game. As you can see there, that's the view if you're sitting there. Very modern, yet San Francisco-ish. The feel was San Francisco-ish, which I like personally, has a certain feel. They had on draft an area that had some decent beer. One was wasn't Big Daddy, but it was Baby Daddy by Speakeasy, and they make a very good IPA. So this is where I will be hanging out for quite some time when I go, at least obtaining my beer. And you can see there's some nice artwork on the ceiling. Still very San Francisco feel to it, right? The ceiling in that last shot, you could see that was mimicking fog. So they actually thought what the ceiling would look like, is well thought out. This, we're in the press box upstairs, the highest level before the roof. It has all the windows looking down. This is the view from up high, and it's off-field refs or officials and your news and media. This is the roof now. As you can see, they have a very green roof. They were very conscious with the efforts of keeping it as green as possible, and they kind of really kept it green, obviously, because it's green. But they have a little ecosystem up on the roof, which is nice. And you can rent this area, part of it or all of it. And this is an actual view if you have your face to the mirror or to the window looking down. And we were sitting just there to the left. And this is a different view. This is the back side from the roof. And over there, right there is to the left is Great America, which is an amusement park in Santa Clara. And now we went down to the ground floor in the BNY Mellon room. And as you walk in, you can see there's gold and black footballs. And that actually says SF for San Francisco. And this has a very San Francisco feel, but it is a upper class location. Has a lot of wines from California, Napa area, and looks very nice. They did a very good job. There's some nice artwork. There's Joe Montana and other football players. As you can see, they did a fine job with it. Like I said, a very San Francisco feel. I liked this area quite a bit. And that is a picture of the SF. And I didn't notice it until afterwards that it said SF. I walked in and I said, wait a minute, I think that's an S and an F. And sure enough, it was. This is a picture of the wine that they have, and they have some beer, but it's mostly wine down here, which is very nice. Uh, like I said, a very nice feel. There's chef right back there. That's where the chefs would be making food. This is where you would pick up your beer or wine. And as you go to the left, that is field level. So this is also another picture of the SF. On either side, as you walk in, you can walk onto the left or right, and it has the same SF. This is from the ground field as you walked out of that area, and it's very nice. It's cool to be on the ground floor. Here I walk back in. That's the display case for the wine, and the very cool ceiling art. Very cool. Love it. Now we're going to walk into the visitor locker room, and as you walk in, this is what is posted. Thigh pads recommended for certain positions. This is basically all the locker area for the visitor team, and as you can see, there is storage below. There is a chair. There's the storage. That's the chair. Nice. Well, it's a folding chair. And right there on the left-hand side is a code access locker or a safe. Here is the cheerleaders' locker room. They can put on makeup. This is where they do their stretches before they go and do their cheers. And as you exit, there's a huge store. That's a girl's shirt right there, one of the hundreds of them. There's a unisex or male's shirt, and tons and tons of things. So that's about it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.